Hey everybody, welcome back to Tragedy Strikes. This is Graybeard Gaming. And we are still in the month of May, but we've sold some trees. I got some still down over there, but we have sold enough that I think it's time we decided where we're going to put our enclosure. Sorry, I'm going to use a little super strength there. But yeah, I think it's time we decided where we're going to put our enclosure. I'm going to cut that tree down because I want this area. I think I'm going to put this. I'm talking about our enclosure for sheep. And I want to make sure that we have a space for them. And kind of leaning towards right here, if you can believe it or not. I just thought this would be a good little spot. We don't have to increase this field. I just want to get this stuff out of my way. I had hired a person to bring the other stuff back. So I was kind of thinking we'd put the enclosure for sheep up over in here. And yeah. Because as much as I want to kind of fiddle around with making a spot for it, I really just want to get the sheep in somewhere. So we're going to get the rusty sheep in. Gosh, I don't know. You know, we don't have anything really to place down here. We could just do it here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place it right there. All right, so we've got that placed. And what we need next is water. And I do have a little bit of timber to get put in the trailer yet. That's fine. I'm not in a huge rush to do it, but I just know that it's there. We'll be all right. Oh, do I not have to water these? Let me double check. If I don't have to water these, then I just brought this over for no reason. No, I do not. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go ahead. We're just going to pull this around, get it up out of our way. That is where all of the wool will spawn. let's run over here. We got $13,828 to get some sheep. So let's go ahead and let's get some. We're just going to get a variety. We're just going to get the little guys. I think that's fine. So yeah, we can hold 250. Let's get 5 of each. Yeah. You know what? We'll do 10 of this style. And then 5 of this one. And 10 of this. That'll be fine. All right. So the only thing we need to do is we just need to get some grass down here. That's easy enough. And we do have a little bit of grass that, you know, we've had for our horses. So what we will do is simply, we're just going to super strength a couple of them in here. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time trying to get these going, especially considering I want to I'd really like to get them done so that I can actually go to sleep and we can get in the harvester, because 7 minutes we can maybe get this little field of barley. I was hoping that we could get this little field of barley. We might not be able to. Excellent, it's taking it automatically. I don't have to do anything. All right. So yeah, I wanted to point out something else too. We have got the water right there. We have been clearing some of this out. I'll get that one or two little short trees out of there, but I'm not really going to do a whole lot up there. I'm happy with what we got, but we do have this all kind of organized. Next thing I want to do is I want to get a real shed for another shed, and what I'm thinking about doing is removing this and putting one in, but it's going to cost probably about $45,000. So that's the next thing I want to do. It's not going to be anything extravagant, but it'll just be something nice. But it doesn't have to happen today. And we're just going to go ahead. We're going to go to sleep. We're going to get up and we're going to start harvesting, because I want to. If we harvest, we don't have to pick up the straw just yet, because it's not ready to be planted. But let's go ahead. I had already repaired this and got it ready for use a while back. I don't want to do the baling of the straw until I am ready. I want to get the next cutting of grass done so that we can bale that up, because I got, I think, a half a bale in the baler. I don't want to waste that. So we will go ahead and do this field of barley. So yeah, as far as things I want to purchase, I do want to get a new shed. because I want to replace that beat up one that's over by the house. And yeah, then I'm probably done with timber for the most part. I'll probably only just remove trees that are singular in the way type of things that, you know, I need them gone out of the way so I can work on something such as you know, I want to combine a couple fields or something along those lines. Then yeah, I'm gonna be sure to get rid of what I call problem trees. I don't know why Grandpa didn't spend more time like trying to do that, but I don't think he was really overly concerned about trying to, you know, make a fortune. I mean, this was all, he had it all paid off, and you know, he wasn't worried about things. You know, he was able to pay his taxes and all that stuff. It was all being done, and he was living comfortably. I mean, as comfortable as you can, but he had no bills. But he didn't, I mean, his equipment it's all in pretty rough shape. I've had to replace a lot, and it's all come at the cost of a lot of I've had to get rid of a lot of trees in order to do this, and I'm not a huge fan of cutting down all the trees on our property, but I had to sacrifice something in order to try to have a future on this farm, because I could have sold it, but land values, I mean, this plot of land is only worth about $85,000 plus the equipment that was here. So, you know, that, but all told, that was like $10,000. So $95,000, meh, I might as well take the money from the trees, which sadly has been well over $100,000. It's sad that the lumber was actually worth more than the land, and we still have quite a bit of lumber left, but I don't want to have to keep cutting it. Probably cut it until we can, don't want to go into the water, but we'll probably keep cutting the timber until we are able to have our shed that I want to put up next to the house, and I want to get another tractor, and I want to get a couple of other things, but at some point the farm's going to have to start paying for that stuff. So probably going to get to a point where I don't want to sit there and always do timber. It's not overly fun. It's actually quite tedious to cut trees all, you know, winter long. I'm not getting younger, so I want to be able to enjoy some of this this good fortune that I've had. I want to enjoy this land, so I don't want to remove all the trees. I don't think my grandfather would appreciate that. I think he would have understood getting rid of what I have in order to build a life here. But beyond that, I think to build my life, I need to do it in a different way. And I think he would agree. So I think now that we've got some sheep and we've got some crops coming out, I want to get our next move will be getting a greenhouse, and then our shed, and any other productions that I think we want to get. But for now, this field is harvested, and we didn't get a lot, but it's not a very big field. It's actually it's a tiny field, but it's our field, So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna empty this off. We've got other fields to harvest, but I'm gonna do the I'll probably do the other barley field off camera. So with that in mind, guys, thank you for watching. Please hit all the buttons, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is Graybeard Gaming, and you've been watching Tragedy Strikes. Have a wonderful night, be safe, and we will see you guys next time.